Well. Shedeur Sanders back in the news, and this time nothing for what he said, but for how he acted and for what he didn't say. Shedeur Sanders is going viral currently for having a press conference in where he says nothing, but instead pantomimes his response to the media. Instead of thinking before he speaks and choosing his words carefully, he just moves his mouth with no sound coming out. Is this how a quarterback conducts himself? Ask yourself this question. Is this how a quarterback in the National Football League should conduct themselves? Is this how a leader of men should conduct themselves? Not a college quarterback with a bunch of 21, 20, 19, even sometimes 18-year-olds on the team. Oh, I gotta look cool for the 18-year-olds. I gotta look cool for the 20-year-olds. No. At this point, everything you do is an audition for that next step. I hope Shedeur understands that. Nothing is given at this level. It's earned. Everything gets analyzed under a microscope. Everything gets looked at very closely. And how Shedeur Sanders behaved in this clip I'm about to show you is very childish behavior. I'm 31. If my quarterback did that, I'm good, dude. I'm good. You're acting like a kid. You're acting like a spoiled brat. I don't care if the narrative is, they're just going to twist whatever I say in the media and they're going to use it against me. I don't care if that's your reasoning. Because my response would be, think before you speak. Choose a different set of words. If you answer a certain way and as you're answering, you catch yourself, clarify your statement. Let's listen to Shedeur Sanders and what he had or didn't have to say.
Vocally, anything to say about?
Enjoying yourself and having fun.
This one more. This what do you think? Got to show. Show to the coaches to have that belief in them. What can you say? How much is Joe important towards you and Dillon and your guys' development to this point?
Folks, this is cringeworthy. 1. 2, if you're an offensive lineman, is this how you want your quarterback to represent himself? Is this how you want your quarterback to act? The answer is no. I'm not quite sure what Shedeur thinks he's accomplishing here, other than making it seem like he's falling apart and crumbling. I don't see a strong leader here. I see somebody who's trying to stick it to the media. Shedeur, whatever goes on in the outside noise, it's called outside noise for a reason, dude. What goes on in that locker room should stay in that locker room, but you shouldn't pay attention to the outside noise. So therefore, carry yourself like a man, choose your words carefully, and don't worry about the outside noise. Instead, you're too focused on the outside noise that we are behaving in this manner. Now, I still think Shedeur Sanders is going to get a shot in this season at one point or another, but this is just a bad look. Especially from a third-string quarterback. This is a third-string quarterback. Imagine Jalen Hurts doing something like this. That's a leader. Mahomes doing something like this. Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Eli Manning doing something like this. Ben Roethlisberger, Phillip Rivers, Justin Herbert, Josh Allen doing something like this? Shedeur, come on. You got to behave better than that, man. You got to carry yourself better than this. Because this just isn't a good look to me. If you guys think differently in the comments, let me know what you think. But to me, this isn't a good look. This is childish to me. This is very, very childish to me. Barstool Sports posts this out as well. Has he said one supportive / positive word about his fellow quarterbacks? And people wonder why no one wanted to draft him. 756 life. Damn. This is the stuff that angers me. The question had nothing to do with Gabriel, but y'all clipped it to make it seem like it did. It's disgusting at this point. So if it had nothing to do with Dillon Gabriel, why bother not speaking on it? Rewind. See how I'm about to clarify? It doesn't matter what the question was about. Why are you behaving like this? Why are you lashing out like this? A lot of noise for a 5th round pick. No wonder he's on the bench. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Why would any team touch this guy with a 20-foot pole? How is it hard to say? I'm happy for Dillon getting his opportunity, but I'm going to continue to put my head down and work hard until they call my name and be ready for any opportunity. This guy doesn't get the point. He thinks we're missing the point. Some of y'all are missing the point of this. Lil bro has a media circus surrounding him. No matter what he says, they're going to twist it to fit the narrative. He's damned if he does, damned if he don't. Might as well make a joke of it. Play the clowns in their own circus games. Do you know who had a real media circus around him and never behaved like this? Tim Tebow never behaved like this. Tim Tebow behaved like a man. Tim Tebow behaved like a grown-up. Tim Tebow acted like he practiced what he preached. What's this? Just what FTP said. What a loser. This is such immature loser crap. Whispering like a punk makes you look like, oh, that's nasty work. Nasty work. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate that. We'll see you next time, and as always, take it easy. Come on, Shedeur. Be better, man.